Hey guys, welcome back. I told you guys I'd be giving you some sort of meta update as much as I could. Anytime I learned something or came across strategies that were new to me that I could bring to your guys' attention.
Banana slam jam.
This patch, it feels like pushing heroes are just too strong. It feels like pretty much every lineup needs some sort of either Necrobook builder, summon hero, or Shadow Shaman pretty much. It feels like if one team has it, one carry is under immense pressure, and if the other team does not have it, then the other carry gets to just stay in their lane. What I've learned is when they nerfed Necrobook about 2 patches ago, is that they made it so it didn't farm anymore, and the item just kind of sucked for farming because they nerfed it used to be piercing damage, and they turned it into normal damage, and then they nerfed the damage on it. So the farm rate of the item drastically decreased. But what they did do, if you read those patch notes, was they actually increased the damage that it does to heroes. So what I've realized is, I just had a game, this is a perfect example, where my off lane was CK Lina, and they were owning the lane. They were doing really well, 5.5 minutes in. And then suddenly the Lycan gets book, and the CK, look at his net worth, 2,800. He gains 2,800 net worth over 9 minutes. 10 minutes. He's at like 300 GP, and look at his item progression, it's just a 0. Obviously, this isn't like all the proof you guys would need. Here's my meta update for you guys. If people are picking heroes that don't clear Necrobooks, like CM's not good enough if you're getting ran at by a Lycan or a Beastmaster. CM can't just deal with all the summons. Then they're free wins. I think the most broken heroes right now, if given the right game, is Lycan, Beastmaster, Nature's Prophet, Enigma who builds Necrobook, by the way. And these heroes just represent so much pressure. I feel like the ideal way to play Dota right now is for the carry to stay in their safe lane. And the problem with these push heroes is they set up so easily for the opponent mid or safe laner to rotate. And it allows basically a free tower, and the carry is required to leave. And the only play, since these heroes push so fast, is to be able to also counterplay the push with your own push. And it feels like because of that, whenever I'm against like a Nature's Prophet offlane, I'm just losing my tower at 8 minutes into the game. Yeah, my CM may have fed a lot this game, but this is pretty much the story of all my games the last like 3 or 4 days. Heroes that come to mind that counter like Beastmaster and Lycan, Tidehunter, Timbersaw, Bristleback. These heroes that basically have innate tankiness versus all the summons. Those are really the 3 best heroes. Sadly, I really do think this shit's broken. Other than those 3 heroes, I don't really know what to do against it. You pretty much have to have your own hero that does this as well. I just tried Sven. The pace of the game on any of these farming heroes that go Battle Fury, that have Cleave, it's just too fast. Like, the pace is just too fast. So, obviously, the way Dota meta usually works is it gets replicated in a lot of high MMR games, and then it slowly bleeds down. So I'm hoping to give you guys a head start, and I'm just telling you that these heroes that can rush Book 3 are beyond broken right now. It's just insane. I have no idea what to do against it other than preemptively countering it. I've now had 6 or 7 pubs in the last 3 days where I have absolute last pick, and I have no idea what to pick because my entire lineup has not been able to deal with the summons, and they just run at your towers. If you just have this imminent threat of these Necrobooks, you can't kill them. They do 600, 700, 800 damage based on the level of the Necrobook. You literally can't kill them. No hero can deal with it. Illusion heroes can't deal with it. It's too fast. And this pace of the game thing is just insane. You have to have this wall hero, like the Bristles, the Tides, and the Timbers, that just sits in front of buildings. Otherwise, there's really... I don't see an option. Like, immense amount of teamfight is really nice and all, but as long as that teamfight cooldown is longer than 80 seconds of the cooldown of Necrobook, I don't really see how it fixes the problem. Other heroes that come to mind are Kunkka. Sand King is decent if you rush a Crimson Guard. Any heroes that can't afford to get gone on Axe, even though they have AoE clear, I don't think they pass the test, basically. Yeah, I just think that this meta is all about being able to threaten towers early and fast. And if one team has it and the other team doesn't, it just feels like the game at the highest level is absolutely unplayable. So I think you guys can apply this to your pubs as well. Hopefully it works out for you, at least in the short term, because I fucking hate this shit. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that shenanigans, because at the end of the day, YouTube does care about that. You may not care about it, I may not care about it, but the YouTube algorithm does. So please do.